Jump. Okay, hey guys, welcome to the channel. Just a disclaimer before I get anywhere into the video, I'm trying a new recording technique where I record my voice separate than the video capturing software to see if I can improve the quality. Since I have access to an actual microphone, I thought I'd try to make use of it. So, prayers that this works. I'm excited because maybe I'll invest in buying my own if it works. But our objective for today is to finish the sides without dying. Oh, I'm an idiot. Why did I do that? I'm gonna die before I even get anything done. There's supposed to be stairs here so I can get up after I fall, like the idiot that I am. Because I need to get to a corner. Preferably this corner. Dig down so I can build up with the stairs. Because that would be... well, that's the plan. Is like at the end of the last video I figured out a technique that I want to try. I generally do it to make buildings look round. But I just thought it'd add a little pop of color into the build. And whether I like it or not, and it's gonna be what I'm stuck with. Is it seriously getting like nighttime already? I thought I just slept before starting the recording. But whatever. My axe is probably not gonna make it, and I'm gonna have to spend forever digging with my fists. Whatever. I'm in a good mood. Don't know why. Just But if this technique works, I don't think I'll use it for every game. Probably won't use it for City Skylines, because that has a lot of cuts and stuff, especially with recording the time lapse. But we'll see. It depends how this works out and how much of a pain it is to actually put it all together. Because it could just go easy, and all you gotta do is time when I jump at the beginning as my sink. Or it could be super complicated and everything will be off. But it's a Minecraft video. It's not like it's a live action or a live shot where where lips will be off and out of sync or all that. It's a video game, so if it's off by a second, it's not going to be the end of the world. It might be for me because I have to be the one who has to upload this knowing that I screwed it up. But then again, I don't think I've ever had like issues with a guilty conscience with something like that. think I'm just gonna do like a not a pyramid roof, but just a roof. Oh, I don't know what the heck. I don't know if there's a technical name for it. Just I'll call it like an A roof, but not quite like an A-frame roof. Because A-frame roof, the roof is like the entire thing, and that's not the case here. Wait a minute. Something tells me that didn't place right. No, it did. Good, good. Ah, I keep falling off the thing, though. That's not very fun. Yeah, because I feel like as we grow, I'm going to start doing more and more, not necessarily editing techniques, but different techniques. I don't use much now because, of course, I don't have a whole lot at my disposal. Can't quite afford any sort of professional recording software, or not recording, editing software, and I don't necessarily have the computer capabilities to get all this high-tech stuff. So what I've been using is I've been just using the Xbox Game Bar, and that has worked wonders, and I would say does its job perfectly. It records audio, records my game, and it's in a good quality, or at least I think it's a good quality. I'm not the one who's judging, though. Well, I am the one who's judging, but I'm not the final judge. All I can do is wish that whatever I pull out is good enough to entertain. And maybe, just as a tactic, I should just avoid describing what I'm doing, so it always appears like it's synced. As long as I don't go like, I place a block here, and I place a block there, then we don't have to worry about it being completely synced up. Or I could use that movement right there to sync it. But I'd have to go 8 minutes into a video just to pair up an audio. In my opinion, it's a little too much time. For something I'm not too crazy about. This is also going to be the first time I schedule an upload. I'm recording this at 9 o'clock at night, but I'm scheduling it for 8 in the morning. Because I'm trying something. I was looking at my analytics to see when people watch most, and it's divided between hours of 5 and 6 in the afternoon and 8 and 9 in the morning. So I figure I'll schedule an upload and for not 8 and 9 o'clock, since I'm never going to be awake during that time, and give it a shot. See if it attracts any more views and brings new people into our community. Our very, very small community. But it's a community nonetheless. That I hope to grow into something great. Or die trying, I guess. Remember, this whole channel was meant to be a challenge, or a competition between me and my brother, and honestly, reawakened something I've missed. I ran a few other YouTube channels prior to this. Back when I was like in 6th grade, I think I started it. Which was about 7 years ago. I started. And it was all, that was kind of as a joke. Almost like a there, how am I getting down? I think I see. Why don't I get in the house before I go admire the work? But I started about 7 years ago, and of course, at that point I didn't even have a recording software. I had a I can't even think of what the heck it's called, microscope, and I put my cell phone on there. Eventually, I still remember the first video, and I remember recording it because I had a blast recording it. Me and my friend had a kind of a competition to build a mansion. Oh wow, that looks really good. I kind of like that. I just need to add some windows in it. So I gotta throw some glass in the furnace. But he never followed up with it. But I recorded. What the heck did I do? I recorded my video and I showed it to him. He liked it. He was one of those people who always just seemed to compliment me on my building, despite it never being anything special. But that was just kind of how it happened. And I got this idea to upload it to the internet and see what they thought. No comments on it to this day. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'd give $100 to anyone here who could figure out what that first video was and find it for me. And leave a comment on it, but I'm not gonna say anything because I know for a fact I'm not gonna hold my word up. Keep my word on it. But it'd be interesting if I could see if someone would find it. And honestly, that would make my day and just make me laugh. Although I don't have any desire to go and check it. But I started with that, and that kind of opened up Pandora's box to everything else. I started recording anything and everything I did, video game wise. Never got over 100 subscribers. Never. I mean, I didn't take it seriously at all. I didn't put any effort into editing. All the footage I uploaded was all raw footage. I never took time to... Well, I thought I always took the time to interact with comments and stuff, because whenever I got a comment, that was like the best feeling ever, but that rarely happened. Okay, that looks nice. I like this. Maybe put like a small window in here on the other side. But it was something I enjoyed just doing. I hid it from everyone because I didn't want anyone knowing that's what I did. So I tried to keep it secret, and I'm pretty sure to this day no one knows that this is what I did. Still, I'm thinking about telling people I know about that I do this, because always what happens is then they'll go and watch it right in front of you. And I don't know how anyone else feels, but that is like the worst feeling to ever is someone watching something that you created right in front of you. That made film class in high school so much worse. Because I mean, I knew I did a terrible job because I don't have much attention to detail, or at least as much as I should. And I know I don't. I know I lack it because I get told about it enough at work. But I was like, oh, just get the project done, meet the requirements, and move on. So that's what I do. And then I'd have to watch and explain the awful piece of garbage I've created in front of the class. But I hate when people like watch whatever I make while I'm in front of them, because then I can feel them judging my every movement and every action I did in that video, and it is just absolutely terrible. I'm a little bit better about it now, especially now that well, I'm a little more prouder of my work since I put a little more time into it. I mean, granted, I will still cringe and like run away and crawl into a hole if anyone pulls up a video from before this channel. I mean, like I was talking to someone, complete stranger. I mean, granted, this person was a complete stranger. And we were friends. One day she just sends me a link to this video and goes, "Is this you?" My only response was, "How on God's green earth did you manage to find this? I was pretty sure I deleted that." And lo and behold, this channel that I created that had 2 videos on it. It was a video of me jumping on a trampoline. And someone found it and brought back this past of mine to light again. And it was, oh, that was awful. I haven't talked to her since. But anyways, I don't remember how this conversation started. I guess it started off like recording softwares and stuff, but now you guys got a history of my channel. The thing was, I think the other reason I have started so many times over instead of continuing, is not that I did bad things, but I did things that I didn't like later. And I didn't want, instead of just deleting it, I wanted to start over and give myself a whole new name. Is this that same cave? Oh shoot, shoot. Die. Die. Die! I don't think it is. I know this is gonna create a collapse. Why are there so many zombie villagers? What the heck happened? You can't get in here. Shoot, you can get in here! Gosh darn it, die! Huh. Well, guess I found... Ah, shoot! I had to brush away my hair. Another thing for anyone curious, good luck finding any recent photos of my face. Let me tell you, there's like nothing. No. No. Okay, you know what? I think it's time we go back to the surface. I got my stone. Before I freaking die. But and those green particles are also just throwing me off here. You know what? That house looks so stupid from a distance. Because it looks to be a normal house, and then just boom. Extra. Now I look at it from an angle, it looks even worse. But you know what? It's here. You gotta look at it from here, and it doesn't look as bad. Maybe I shouldn't have gone so high. Oh well. I say I got a lot accomplished. And this is my new favorite video that I recorded. I don't know why, but I laughed. And I'm smiling the entire time. Not saying I haven't. But oh my gosh. This is amazing. I don't know why, but with this channel I feel so, I mean, at the moment I have 9 subscribers. And I don't know why. Those 9 subscribers that I have feel, I can't even put it in the words. It means more to me than any of the other channels where I had 50 plus. Because, I don't know why, but it feels like I've really earned these. I put in the effort. I put in the time. 3 weeks is all I've had this channel up. And I've enjoyed every single minute. Every single recording that I've put into this. I've enjoyed every bit of it. I feel like this should be its own video titled, "Thank you all." I mean, it sounds like a series ender, but I mean, I just want to say thank you for everything. You guys are the reason I can keep pushing forward. You guys are the reason I love this. This also sounds like someone with over 1 million subscribers would be saying, not someone with 9 who's only been doing this for a month. But for someone who can't keep a schedule, you guys have made it so easy to encourage me to do more of this. Despite me being competitive and this being competition, you guys have pushed me farther and farther beyond to make the best content that I can make. I mean, you look at episode 1 where I just sound awkward and I can't even talk right. And now I have these more videos where I'm shouting and laughing and talking the entire time. It just makes everything so much more enjoyable. So thank you all for watching. I really mean it. Please keep giving your support. You guys are all wonderful people. And I thank you so much.